Alright, let's get a move on chapter 2. So, I think this is going to be uncharted territory for me, as the demo might have been just chapter 1. So, expect these puzzles to take a little bit longer for my several years earlier, in which a lost power is sought, by referring to the golden idol. 4 cases here. Board, nothing. Story, nothing. Let's see. Garden Retreat, the Zen Center Rendezvous. I always thought that was pronounced Rendezvous. It's a weird word. Alright. Zen Garden. Few places. What's on the radio? You're listening to the Psychedelic Hour on Rock FM this fine Friday evening. That was Bad Rug with their short-lived hit, Should've Pulled Back From My Kiss. The song enjoyed some success earlier this year, but quickly fell right down the charts. Oof. I wonder how this will be important. True, he always was a thief, but did it have to go that way? Before the new dawn, night must fall, I suppose. Someone stole something from this woman. Pigging Incorporated. Woman is crying. Stolen property asset seizure. Fireplace. Passport. Alright. Shoes. So why is there a shovel with some of this? Okay, someone's dead. Rock has a stain on it. You probably buried somebody underneath this garden. Oh boy. Delay the other two until September.
Hi, it's your favorite ex-husband. You'll be pleased to hear that I'm finally getting sober. As far as the process, I'd like to make amends with you. For starters, I've decided to return that Lankin artifact I took in the divorce. All I ask in exchange is your forgiveness. If you're free on Friday, I could bring it then. Let me know.
The Lankin artifact. That might be the golden idol.
This is Chief Auditor from OPIC's Finance Department. I've been going through your foundation's recent payment history, and frankly, you seem to be robbing us blind. Unless you'd explain yourself, you can expect a visit from me on Friday, when I'll have to confiscate your credit card and any assets you bought with it.
Oh, maybe this lady's buying stuff with this nice little cult thing. Doing a little bit of a fraud.
Hey, it's me, your trusty colleague. Sorry I've been off radar. I've been keeping my head down at the Dragonfly Inn. I'll swing by on Friday with our new pointy-eared friend. Remember, I'm going to need Plan B rates for this one, not like the other 7. Now that we're parting ways, I'll also need that passport we discussed.
So a colleague. So a colleague came with someone else, a pointy-eared. I'll need to remember that for probably a description. And probably that passport he's referring to is this one in the fire pit. HF, we might need to remember that on that gate sign. Alright. Moon phases every week. I guess 1974. Picture of my general opinion. Let's go. Tengu. Spray drawer. Spray can. Another spray can was sprayed somewhere. Why is it fluorescent? Oh, it's hair dye. Spray on hair dye? Oh, yeah, probably spray on hair dye for blue. Somehow got that green dye on her hand. It's there as well. Oh, that's a tar. It's not water. It's probably like a tarp or something. Probably because she had to drag a body out. Or, I see. That's the curtain, so someone fell from this balcony or was pushed. Alright. Strange artifacts. Towel. 10,000 key. Alright. It's money. Who knows if it's hers or her visitors. City Gazette. Eccentric Historians Harmony Foundation receives millions for undisclosed project. More artifacts. I don't know if these are things that go on the back of the idol. I think there's different things you can attach to it if I remember correctly. About this monkey, because that has a diamond shape, same way as the golden idol. So I don't know if this is of the same. There's multiple of these kinds of things with different shapes. Alright, that is everything. What do we gotta do? The Harmony Foundation, the HF. On August, what is it? Okay, moon phases, so what is that? Waning crescent or waxing crescent? Ah, bugger. Oh man, I don't know moon phases. 14th? 15th? 16th? I'm brewing for it. There we go. 17th. Is it historian to return an artifact or forgiveness? During the meeting, historian suddenly tried to kiss historian. Oh, I see. With some words. The psychedelic hour pulled back from a kiss. I guess it's also a metaphor of what happened here. That was bad luck. There's short-lived hit. She pulled back from my kiss. Song enjoyed some success, but quickly fell right down the charge, hinting at our friend here falling off the balcony. Alright. During the meeting, ex-husband's been trying to kiss historian. In response, historian sprayed ex-husband with hairspray, and then hit a something. Pulled a rug. That would explain the green hairspray. Pulled the rug, then he fell back and fell off the balcony. As a result, ex-husband fell and hit a rock. Dang. Alright. Was it ex-husband? Could it be someone else? Auditor? Oh, well, he's coming on Friday as well, so to confiscate the credit card. So we'll try it with that. Delay the other two until September. That seems about right, but I don't know why she would burn the passport. Oh, probably because if she's gonna delay them. He's like, oh, I probably lost your passport. And since she has this idol thing here, maybe she already got it. At what point did they open the safe? Maybe, yeah, it was trying to rob, so he starts pulling stuff, so she sprays him and then pulls the rug. Hit a rock. I mean, it sounds logical to me, but it doesn't like some of it. Pulled a curtain, maybe. Is that even a thing? It's not. So at what point did she put her hands on that curtain? And pushed his face. Her hand would have went into his face. But at one point would she have had put her hand on the curtain then? That's what I'm thinking. Also, everyone's coming on Friday. With our new pointy-eared friend, whoever that is. I show up later, so I'm gonna need plan B raids, so delay the other two. I don't know if that check is like, okay, I was able to delay them or what. So given that, three and only one extra person is still in this house, or because if we use auditor for this to exchange an, it has to be artifact because grammatically an artifact, nothing else it could use for. So the guest, so that's singular, so there's only one person here.
To not get a hint out of frustration.
Makes sense, but the hints is stuff we already know. But which object mentions in the phone messages found in this scene? Artifact. Whoever visited tonight brought their suitcase. It contained a strange statue with their other. So, given that, did the historian buy the rob? He brung the suitcase of stuff, I guess, with some artifacts. So I guess.
But she wanted the rest of the money too.
So
he was trying to justify her being.
So the pointy-eared friend mentioned in the third message is the statue seen upstairs, and the towel came from the Dragonfly Inn. Okay. So the colleague came over. For some reason it refers to the statue as the pointy-eared friend, because I guess, yeah, it has pointy ears.
Husband didn't have.
Which, yeah, so I guess the Dragonfly Inn, the towel has the dragonfly on it, so this is the colleague's suitcase. So maybe husband came in with this, with artifact, honey. During the meeting, the colleague suddenly tried to rob Historian in response, Historian sprayed. Okay. Colleague fell in it. Colleague.
Jeez.
Okay. So
Money. We weren't changing the money.
yeah, we just didn't know the colleague was sent away, because I thought the colleague was delayed because of the passport in the fire. But no, colleague's fucking dead. You don't need this passport anymore, so I'm just gonna burn it.
Yeah.
Right.
And also mistake.
Right. I mean, it was probably talking about one of the old ones, maybe, but yeah, I didn't recognize, like, hey, pointy-eared friend was just, hey, this new artifact. Because the ears are so small, I can't even tell that they're pointy.
Yeah, right.
So you have solved the scenario. The historian's colleague brought her a strange statue, but then began transferring other artifacts from her safe into his suitcase. In her attempt to stop this, the historian killed her colleague. To cover what up she had done, she buried the body and burned the fake passport she had provided for him. It gives you some extra details. First was the leader of Puritanical Order Party, which governed Albion from 1792 to 1795. Some claim to use the mystical artifact, see gold and iron, to seize power. Nowadays, though, this is known to be a myth. And Golden Idol is a fictional artifact said to have derived from ancient Lemuria. Believers make contradictory claims about the idol's supposed function. One popular theory that it granted eternal life. However, modern historians agree that this idol never existed, and scientists have shown that such functionality is impossible. Granted eternal life, no one thinks this anymore, and not this one. Alright. Next scenario is... bars, an alarming incident. Here he is. I want to escape it. Out. Flowers for inner growth. Donated by the Harmony Foundation. Cartoon fun. Alfred Beasley. Awareness, splitting space, end of soul. My dear friend, you may not have heard the sad news that our mutual hero, the artist Alfred Beasley, passed away on 2/8/73. I hope the prison officers allow you to hang this poster inside your cell. May we continue to find meaning in his drawings for many years to come. I know you will grieve for Alfred, as will I. As a spiritual man, I believe the key to escaping our torment lies in remembering the date of our loved one's death. Totally not correct. Hey guards, this is secret. And celebrating his life each passing year. Whatever comes from this, we must voice aloud our deepest feelings without fear or shame. The secret message was encoded with something something and could be decoded as... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is somehow gonna... Okay. Book. Hide in the box. Cut open the bars. Wear a disguise. Put on the disguise. You tie the rope. Glue sculptures. Play. Jeez. No gambling, no tobacco, no cell decorations without officer's permission. Henry, it's absurd that the cell numbers run from left to right in some hallways and right to left in others. When you install the new signs above the doors, please pick a direction and stick to it. How do we make this unnecessarily complicated to identify our people for the player? Probably why all those people were all lined up. Now, all 3 of these cells have secret compartments. While working in the laundry room, I heard that Kempton is organizing another poker game. Buy in equals 1 full tobacco pouch. To do, find out how he always wins, no matter what he's betting on. Could be useful as leverage. Over at Sainsbury delivering something next door. Could he be bought too? Update, surely it wasn't a hacksaw, was it? It sure has sounded like it the past few nights, from what I've been able to hear over that blasted soap opera. Which I assume he's talking about this guy with a TV. Watch of tobacco. Not that one, you muppet. Start at the end of the hall. I want these cells turned over methodically. Pin badge, Peel Club. Again, guns are not allowed in jails. Brits. Yes, sir, Mr. Kendall. Sorry, Mr. Smith told me to begin with number 28, but you're the boss. Dearest Julia, I am enjoying my new job tremendously. It is so rewarding helping the men better themselves. In particular, I have been helping one inmate nurture his talent for abstract art. One of his early sculptures explored the very fabric of the universe, using nothing but paper. Quite the virtuoso, eh? I like to think I played my part as I was able to find everything he needed at my local craft shop. Or recently, the same inmate explained to me his needs to precisely prune one of his sculptures to capture the fragility of the human spirit. What a visionary. Once again, I managed to find the tool he needed, this time in the prison storage room. Unfortunately, my superiors do not seem to see that men like him are just misunderstood, especially our commanding officer, Patrick, who treats them and us terribly. I hope I never become like that, no matter how far up the ranks I eventually climb. Yours forever, Percy X. Big. Marked playing cards, Samani. Jeremy's got a honker. It's just interesting. You use the bars as a hook to hook around the spike from the window. Just one more year and that'll be me, free as a bird, and the torment is already nearly over. Trust that this will help you to forget whatever you think you heard. As extra insurance, I have a small request. I need you to get me something from your work. We can discuss it during the next exercise. Big girl's blouse. Looks like you've got a new nickname, eh, neighbor? How dare he not inform me of his plans? That idiot's dug his own grave. When I get out, I'll put him 6 feet under. A double-headed coin. Try calling me that without a gun in your hand, screw. See what happens. So tough now, eh, Utley? You big girl's blouse.
So
Assault rifle if it was drawn by like a kindergartner. It's kind of funny.
oh wow, it's
Trigger.
It's a
It's a
bullpup. It's a bullpup AK.
AK bullpup. Still put the full size stock on it.
With the barrel opening.
Papashka. PPS. Well, that's Jeremy. Apparently this guy's got a honker. Being cuts these, just the players and some wire cutter should be enough to fix it, even though this tiny toolkit should have those. Visitor pass, Henry Wakefield, maintenance contract. Prison, 2 of the things are missing. Main pipe and then the hex. Yeah, and then the inside of an office. Clearly I can't trust any two of you idiots to guard the whole block by yourselves after 9. From today, November 15th, you will all be working the graveyard shift every night. Get your bloody ears tested. How did you not hear anything is beyond me. Jason. Jason. Robert, murder life. Then Daniel. Side. Now Mr. Kendall and then Mr. Smith. Ooh. Kendall. Then Jeremy Smith. So that okay. This guy must be Jimmy because he has one more year. Jimmy. Arthur is the guy who escaped. Then I need you to get something from your work. I assume that means this is his cell? No? Arthur's cell would have been this one. Book. Side. There's a saw. 4 disguise. 5 rope. Enough room for everything else. Oh yeah, but Kitty escaping from torment lies in remembering the date of our loved one's death. Passing away on 281973. 281973. That means worm. So inside the thing is a hacksaw. Eight. Inside flour. 1. Inside the flower book. 9. Spine. 3. Saw. Nailed it. Thanks, Alfred. So this is probably this guy, then his. This guy has the panties, and they're calling him the ladies' briefs. Oh, let's see what the dog has. Clovis. That's all the spots. Clearly, I don't know why I needed Clovis. So we have everything we need. This guy's the gambler, so he probably won with his double-sided. Heyo. There we go. Alright. Peckham, Utis. Alright, there's where we get our last names. Henry. That's Pakenham. Pakenham. Oh, we don't know this guy's last name. And then Beswick. And Blythe. Our unknown guy's name is Blythe. Nuts. So events, corkboard. Try filling this out a bit. Blythe. We'll start with that. He was in prison for. See if his name is on that list downstairs. If these are even in order. They are not. But since I already know some of these names, Jimmy, Robert, Jason, Daniel, oh, Arthur. Arthur Blythe. Supposedly. Was in prison for murder. Out of his cell through a window using a saw. Saw blade he got from a book spine. He got from, okay, Stephen Aria. That's the right name. Yep. Arthur Blythe murder, window saw blade Stephen R. He entered the yard via a drain pipe and breached the fence using wire cutters he got from him. Henry Wakefield. Finally, he climbed over the wall by attaching window to attaching sheets. Which he got from climbed over the wall by attaching sheets, which he got from this guy, Daniel Utley. Got it, Daniel Utley. To the bars from his what? To the bars from his window. Probably the names are messed up, but so who gave him the wire cutters? Kempton. This guy's Kempton. 28 is Kempton. Jason Kempton? Percy, what's your last name? Ainsbury? Bingo. Alright, that was lucky. Okay. Sainsbury. Oh, heard Sainsbury delivering something next door. Could he be bought too? Surely wasn't a hacksaw, was it? Okay. He got it from Sainsbury. Percy Sainsbury. Gave him the wire cutters. Oh, I need to work on my art. Oh ho ho. Alright, Arthur, Stephen Aria entered the yard via a drain pipe, breached the fence using wire cutters he got from Percy Sainsbury. Finally, he climbed over the wall by attaching sheets, which he got from Daniel Utley. I guess Jimmy Beeswick. Nope. Daniel. What'd I mess up? Oh, yeah, wrong name. Sainsbury. Percy Sainsbury he got from Jimmy Beswick. Thank you, Jimmy. See, that one was a lot better. Arthur Blythe received a hacksaw blade from someone outside the prison named Stephen Aria. He used the noise from a fellow inmate's television to cover the sound of him sawing through the window bars at night when the guards were understaffed. Mamusium Top League again. Mamusium won the Albion Peel champion yesterday, beating Victrix in a thrilling 1-0 final. Killer on the loose, police are hunting a murderer who escaped Sternwell prison yesterday, Arthur Blythe, who formerly worked at the Museum of Lemurian History. Oh, Lemurian being the people who had the artifact. Serving a life sentence for fatally stabbing a colleague who caught him stealing artifacts. He later sold at various locations. So is he related to our Harmony Foundation lady? We don't know the people, the colleague yet. No, Arthur Blythe did send Sawblade. We don't have enough information just yet. We're gonna have to wait on that.